Well, kind of rough sledding out there, Matt Francis.
Yeah.
What was the deal?
To be honest with you, we played a great game. Probably one of our best as far as putting pressure on their D and not giving them much. We didn't give them much. The only thing we gave them is power play goals and controlled breakout. Every chance that they had, they just buried it. So it's not that we played bad. We played a very good game, solid game at home. We exactly came out and played the first period like we want to. We just the little mistake that we did really cost us. So can't have that anymore.
You got to be able to shrug that off, though, right? Since y'all played so well overall.
Definitely. I mean, we've been doing some good things and been pretty good at practice and playing hard and practicing hard, doing the right things. But small details, that's what the type of game it is. And they're a top team. They haven't lost since we gave them a pretty good beating last time they were here. So they were ready for us. We were ready for them. We've been practicing all week and had a good weekend. As far as putting some goals and tying it up. Definitely we didn't want to allow the goals that we did this weekend. So, like I said, small mistake, just coverage, and you got to give them credit. The power play goals they made was pretty sweet. So, credit to them.
You guys had a season high in shots, tied your season high. Was it that the quality wasn't there, or was their goaltender just on tonight?
We scored 3 goals, and with 3 goals, you should be able to win in this league. So like I said, we tied up those mistakes that we did, and it should be a W for us. We did a lot of good things. We obviously got a lot of outside shot, but everything's on net. Pucks on pillows always come back, and you always find a way to create rebounds and get men in the blue paint. And we wrapped a lot of pucks in their feet, and so I believe PD's line with Billy and Glenn's really did a good job, and they were probably our most threatening line this tonight, and they should deserve to have a couple goals, and they did the right thing tonight. We got to build up on what they did.
It's tough when you guys open the game with back-to-back power plays like that. Almost 4 minutes of power play time to start the game, and you don't get anything.
Obviously, that's not the way that we wanted. You want to come with some goals, especially we got to take advantage early. We did not, and then the power play they got right after they buried us. That's obviously it didn't kill us, but it hurt us a little bit. We got to bury those chances. We work on the power play all week, but having Maxi and Mo out, obviously, it's not an excuse. We guys that are on, it's a privilege to be on the power play, and you need to work as hard as you can to be able to make it work, and we did not tonight. We did on once or twice. In the second period we got some 2 big goals, and so sorry about. But we did some good things on power play. Just the first 2 were not the one that we came out with.
It seems like the momentum just swung back and forth tonight. The goal at the end of the second period obviously swung momentum toward Abbotsford. Then shorthanded goal put it back the other direction. Can you just talk about the momentum swing?
It comes back to the little mistake. We can't make those little coverage mistake to be able to like you said, we were back in this game 3-2, and coming into the third with a 3-2 lead for them. That's not too bad. It's something that we definitely can take. We believe that coming back in the third, we came back on them with 2 goals last time they were here. I believe we scored 6. So we knew that we had the capacity to come back. But last time we buried big time on the power play, and obviously there was huge momentum on both sides. It comes back to, like I said, they didn't do anything incredible. They just play. They stick to their system, and whenever they crack a little mistake on us, they made us pay big time.
They had 2 goals, which you could say, and were kind of situations where you obviously wouldn't expect to let up a goal right before the end of the period, right after you guys score a goal. Those types of situations always come from them having a little bit of jump, trying to get a spark, or is that something you guys can look at and say, well, we did something wrong, well, we needed to have a spark, anything like that?
I believe, like I said, I'm repeating myself again, but the little mistake that we did definitely cost us. They're a good team, and they stuck with their system. They stuck with even getting a score on a power play. You don't want that to allow a goal when you're on the power play. And so it definitely was a spark for us. I really thought that we were able to come back and give the bench a lot of life. And for them, they just came back and kept going, and they made sure that they're not going down just because it's a goal. So they stick with it, and credit to them.